What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Council of Geniuses podcast episode number.
27,
I don't think you can hear that.
27, 27.
You said it even fucking quieter the second time.
It's episode 27, okay, man?
Episode 27.
All of you guys watched the last video, okay? I know they did. So, they know.
Well, yeah, I guess the people that watch this one have watched the last one, most likely.
Yeah,
Uh,
thank you, bro.
yeah, thanks for the two of y'all that are still here at this point.
Yeah, we'll see if we could not lose you this time. Here's hoping.
Uh, very cool happenings this week. Abel's birthday. So today, um, for today recording,
Yeah,
it's Sunday. Today maybe you watching it. It's not. Well, it can't be Sunday.
yeah.
Not our Sunday. I should shut up. Uh,
With your Sunday.
this video goes up Tuesday.
Mm,
So I don't know. I don't know. But point is, Abel's birthday is Thursday the 30th.
30th, November 30th,
Very
2022.
cool. He's turning. He's turning. You have to say the year, bro. He's turning 21. The big 21.
That means next episode, I'll be drinking juice.
But he will have the option
Yeah,
of alcohol.
yeah. So it's like more
Because
important.
today he has to drink juice. Like if you offered him something, okay, you can't drink alcohol.
Yeah,
But now he has
the capabilities,
the capabilities of selecting
yeah, yeah.
alcoholic beverages. Very cool. It was cool. They had a birthday party for him. Saturday, our Saturday, right?
Yeah, yesterday for us.
Mm-hmm. And it was cool. It was really cool. Kind of silly stuff happened though, Abel,
What?
at your birthday party. Your your padrino.
Oh yeah, bro pulled up drunk to the party. Bro pre-gamed my birthday party.
Yeah,
Are
he's
you
like,
serious,
man, this
bro?
motherfucker's gonna be boring as hell. I
He's
gotta come ready.
my padrino, bro.
His
I get if it was like my tío,
his
godfather.
godfather, his
I get it.
godfather from First Communion.
Yeah, if it was like my uncle or something, bro, I get it, bro. Like maybe like it wasn't feeling today, but you're my godfather, bro. You're like extra shit, bro. You're my uncle and my godfather, bro. You know?
He's your uncle as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's like extra shit, dude. And
yeah,
he
he's
pulled up
Uncle
drunk.
Plus.
Yeah, uncle plus, uncle premium, bro. And he
Yeah,
pulled up and he was drunk out of his mind.
yeah, he pulled up drunk, and I remember he was
Like drunk,
he
drunk.
told me something. He was like, like
Like
that.
drunk,
That's literally what the fuck he said to me. He like looked at me like, and I was like, what the fuck did he say?
like drunk, drunk. Bro literally got me like around the arm already, like the drunk hug.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and he wanted to give me his like little sombrero.
oh yeah, I
I
saw
was like, bro, it doesn't fit me, bro. Like, I felt bad. I was like, it doesn't fit me. Like, you could keep it, bro. And I think he gave it to my dad.
I
So,
saw your dad wearing it. Yeah,
yeah.
and then like later on in the night, his wife was like, oh, can you guys get him like a bed? Cause you know he's
He's
tired.
he's tired. Like, and it wasn't even that late either.
Nah, it was like 5, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
The party
damn.
started at 4, and like
Yeah.
by 5, he was too tired, bro.
Fuck.
And then and then what did he do? He pissed all over the bathroom.
Yeah, I think that was before. He like needed to use the restroom, and then all of a sudden, like I guess we looked inside. The next person I wanted to go in and just saw piss everywhere on the floor, bro. They were like, damn. And they told my mom, and she was like, damn. And then they had to clean it.
Yeah, they had to clean it. I remember, bro. That shit was crazy. That was kind of it was funny. That was
Yeah,
eventful.
a little funny thing that happened. It didn't affect me at all, so I'm pretty happy about
It
that.
was just silly.
Yeah.
Um, Something that did affect Abel though
Or
is well, his parents they bought like all sorts of like well, cause he's turning 21,
yeah.
so like drinking games and stuff like
Oh
that,
yeah.
like shot roulette and fucking beer pong and shit like that. And his dad was like, "All right, let's set it up. I'm gonna go inside because they have a bar inside their house
A whole bar like full of drinks.
full of drinks. In theory,
Yeah.
he goes in and he's like looking through the bottles and he's like, "Oh damn, this one's empty.
I guess I'll get the next one.
Yeah, I'll get the next one. Oh shit, it's empty.
It's kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, that's weird. Like why? Like I don't think I would drink it and put it back if
Yeah.
it was empty." And he keeps going and he's like, "Damn, it's empty.
All of them are
They're all
empty.
fucking empty." And some of them weren't empty. They
Yeah.
had like this much at the
Yeah,
bottle.
maybe like one shot.
Yeah, like a shot left in it.
Yeah.
Um, and him and his brother received a stern talking to
Yeah.
because they were like, "Guys, tell us who it was, who drank it, guys."
And I think I was like probably the most probable culprit
Yeah,
If
Abel was
if if any
prime
if
suspect.
it was like anybody in our household, it was most likely, well, maybe might have been my grandpa, but most likely me. You know,
I still think it was him.
he doesn't believe that I didn't do it. I don't know,
Who doesn't believe that?
huh?
Who doesn't believe?
You believe, well,
Oh, I believe that you did do
yeah,
it.
he believed
Yeah.
that I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that I did it because I didn't do it.
I don't know. I don't. I don't know.
Okay, it was a lot of alcohol
No, it
mixed.
was a ton.
It
Like
was like,
I have a
yeah,
picture.
at least 20 bottles, I think.
I have a picture of the table with
Yeah,
all the bottles on it.
yeah,
It
that's
was
way too much.
like 20 bottles. Some of them were fat too.
Yeah,
Like it was big ass bottles.
like liver failure type shit,
Yeah. Oh, that's why it was like that. That's why it
bro.
looks like that.
My eyes are not yellow, bro.
I've gotten some DMs like concerned about your health, bro. Like, why does Abel look like that? Is he
Bro,
okay? Is he sick?
you're lying,
Is this
bro.
like a make a wish type situation?
Oh
No.
hell no,
And I'll be like, nah, he just looks like that.
bro.
Come on, man. Shame on y'all at home, bro. Um, but yeah, no, it was fucking a ton of bottles. Some of them weren't even like drinks. Like there was
Yeah,
like
like little mixes and
yeah,
shit.
like for to mix stuff.
That's
They were still empty.
yeah, that's kind of weird. That
Um,
was one of the weirder parts.
yeah, that was one of the weirder ones for sure.
Let me
Um,
think.
yeah.
Oh well, if that's the all for that, that also led me to think of more about like past birthday experiences.
Oh, past birthday experiences.
Yeah, and the main one that sticks in my head is when I think it was last year.
Hmm.
It could have been before that, but I don't remember. My memory's not good.
I think it was last year because I was there.
Yeah,
I was
we.
there 2 years ago.
Oh, that's true. We had like a birthday party again for me and my brother because he was his birthday's today actually.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Chris.
Yeah, 19.
Sunday, day of recording is his birthday.
Yeah.
Happy 19th birthday to Chris.
So basically,
He's not watching this.
a couple people got us like me and Christian some gift cards, right? My voice card. Some,
Yeah, it's
some gift
like a
cards.
standard birthday
Yeah,
thing. Like,
standard
oh, I'll
birthday
just give
gift.
him a gift card.
And we would just like put them inside, just leave them on the table or something inside. And like come to find out, like later on, we're like, oh, we're just enjoying our day. And one of the people that gifted us those gift cards was like, hey, how would you enjoy like what'd you get from like for example Target? I don't know what they were, but I think it was Target.
Yeah,
Like what'd you get from Target? And we're like, huh? Like what are you talking about, bro? Like what?
I didn't go to Target.
Yeah, what are you talking
It's a
about?
random ass question.
Yeah, what did you get from Target, bro? But they were like, oh, but we got you gift card. What do you mean? Like, didn't you see the gift cards? We're like, gift cards? What are you talking about? They're like, what? You guys didn't see them or something? And then they like ended up doing a whole like thing like, oh, they called Target because they had the receipts still.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, oh, did they spend this or like what happened with these gift cards?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they
because you
figured,
could track stuff
yeah,
like that.
you can figure out, you can track purchases. And they tracked them, and it turns out someone from our party saw the gift cards just chilling there, decided to, pull a
Party
fast one.
favors.
Yeah, pull a fast one on us and take them. Our birthday gifts, bro. Are you serious? And they
Yeah.
took it from us and they spent it, which was a, I mean, you, that's all you can do really spend them, but that was a mistake from them because I think they got tracked down and the person that bought the gift cards in the first place filed the police report.
Mm.
So I think they got at least into some sort of trouble.
Yeah.
I think
It's
that
in their permanent
yeah,
record.
I think they also gave us more gift cards. Not the police
Like
themselves, but the people gifted us.
no, yeah, they're like, oh, like here, your
Yeah,
actual gifts.
yeah.
That's
So
nice,
yeah,
actually.
that was nice of them.
I don't think I would have done that.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can't take care of them,
Yeah. You need to watch over them more.
man.
But yeah, that was kind of interesting situation.
That's funny though, bro. They fucking stole birthday presents from you and your brother.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad it was like something monetary.
Oh
It
yeah.
wasn't like clothes or something that kind of like a little more had a little more sentimental value to it. It was just like,
How much sentimental value does clothes
I
have?
mean, it
You
depends
haven't
because
even worn yet.
if it's like I don't know, my uncle and he's like, here, mijo, this I got this because I know you would like it,
Oh,
like that type of shit.
oh, like what I got you.
Yeah, like that was pretty. That was, he got me a pretty cool sweater. It was really nice and it fits pretty well.
Yep.
And my brother liked it as well. So like that type of shit, like I would prefer them to take the
Yeah.
gift cards over that.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
And like,
Well, I'd
yeah,
prefer them to just not take anything.
yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. Maybe just take a couple of trash out and just throw it away.
Yeah,
Then help clean the house a little bit, yeah.
maybe taking some like snacks or something.
Yeah, I'll give them snacks, bro. They could have asked for snacks. I would have given it to them.
I remember my mom. We used to go to this buffet, this Chinese food buffet,
Mm,
and they had like I don't know what they're called in English, cocadas.
yeah, I don't know.
But they're it's like a coconut, like a cookie type thing.
Oh,
And my mom, she would get a fuck ton and put them in napkins and put them in her purse every time we went, bro. And I remember like we would go there for years until they closed down.
no,
And I
damn.
remember like probably a couple years after they closed down, she was going through her purse and she pulled out a fucking napkin with cocadas in them, bro. And we're like, what the fuck? Like they haven't been open for years,
That's
and
crazy.
they were like fucking bricks, bro. Like they
God
were
damn.
hard as fuck.
That's scary. I would probably. Nah, I wouldn't eat it.
Nah, you couldn't have. That shit would have broke your teeth,
Yeah,
bro.
especially now.
No, my
Yeah,
mom used to do shit like that. Um,
I think my
hey,
mom did
have I
similar
ever
things.
talked about the concha thing with Miguel?
No, well, maybe briefly, but nothing like super detailed. We said a bunch of weird stuff.
Reminds me of this.
Yeah,
And then talking about
storing food.
yeah, storing food. We had this friend named
What did we call him before?
I don't know. It wasn't Michael. Michael was a different guy.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. We'll call him.
Steve.
We'll call him Steve, I guess. We'll call him Steve. What have I said about him before?
He. We definitely talked about him before, but I forgot what. He was a very interesting fellow.
Yeah, he was an interesting guy. He was weird. He would put food, he would get a chicken burger from school, unwrap it, and then put it in his pocket.
Save it for later.
Yeah, it comes already stored.
Yeah, I don't know what he's
Like
thinking
he
about
could have
that.
at least put the wrapped chicken sandwich in his pocket. It would have been fine.
Yeah, not
Like maybe
fine,
well,
but
you
it
don't
would.
if you
Yeah,
don't want to hold it,
yeah,
you
maybe.
don't want to walk around holding a
Yeah,
chicken burger. I guess put it in your
like
pocket.
yeah, like it feels like a sweater pocket makes more sense, but it was his jeans
Like, it was
pocket.
his jeans pocket.
Bro scrunched it up and fit in there.
That's fucking hard, right? Sometimes I can't even like put my wallet in there
Yeah,
in my jeans pocket because I got a fat wallet with money up in it, bro.
damn.
Yeah. Can y'all relate to that? Let us know in the comment section.
Hit a like if you can.
Hit a like if you can relate to having money in your pocket.
Yeah,
Abel can't, so he's not gonna like the video.
yeah. I'm gonna dislike the video actually.
Yeah, because he gets his gift card stolen.
Yeah, I have negative money in the balance. What?
Negative money,
Negative
negative
balance
balance
in my money.
in your account.
Yeah,
Negative IQ points. Uh,
I lose brain cells the more days where I live, bro.
but our friend Steve, one time I remember it was, well, he was just kind of weird with food in general because I remember he would
Yeah,
eat hot Cheetos and he would like wipe his
fetal dust.
the Cheeto does he wouldn't lick it off his fingers like a normal
Yeah,
person, bro. Or sometimes if you don't want to do it, like I would rinse my hand.
yeah.
But he would wipe it in his back pocket, and then he would wear the same jeans like the next day,
You just see red.
and they would like come like pre-stained, and he would just add more stain to them.
Very
Um,
interesting chap.
yeah, he was an interesting fella. But the I guess the food storing. So I remember one day it was raining.
Mm,
It was raining and we didn't want to be outside. 'Cause we was hanging out outside. We're
yeah.
like, oh, it's raining. Like, we can't be outside. Let's just kick it like inside one of the I think it was a science building,
Mm,
like a big ass science building, like 2 stories. And we were upstairs in the science building. And why did he do this? He was digging through his backpack,
yeah, I don't know why.
and he opened it, and it started to smell. Like his bag smelled. Like it hit me. Like I wasn't sniffing his backpack.
It's just you were just chilling and
We were like
also
a couple feet
yeah,
away, and I was like, bro, it kind of stinks. Maybe it's from your bag. And he was like looking through the bag, and he pulls out a fucking a concha, bro, like the Mexican sweetbread
yeah.
that they would give at the school for breakfast. Was it wrapped or?
No,
It
no, it wasn't. It wasn't a school one. It was
oh,
from outside, and it was like in a paper bag.
oh, that's what. It was in a
Yeah,
paper bag?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was in a paper bag.
But it was all like all mixed up, so a lot of the contents were out.
Okay. But
Yeah,
yeah, like he pulled it out and it started to stink like the whole fucking building. I don't know how it gets stinky. It's fucking bread.
yeah. Bro just had it in there for too long. Maybe with the water.
Maybe yeah, maybe with moist,
Yeah,
damp, damp conditions. I don't know. It wasn't dry. That's the
yeah.
word, I guess. And it started to smell, and he fucking I think he threw it away or some shit. And I remember later on that day, I went in the science building downstairs because I had a class in there,
Mm,
and it still fucking smelled. The whole building fucking smelled.
that's crazy, bro. Damn, bro's
Yeah,
transferring stunk. Stink.
yeah, it was fucking bad. Um, talking about stink though. All right, so talking about stink, we knew this boy called. So we had this friend called Alberto,
Yeah,
and
also known as.
yeah, also known as Stinkberto, because in fucking PE class we would all be changed. This was sixth grade,
Yeah,
so it was like the first time we all had PE class. At least was it for you?
yeah.
Yeah. So we had to like change our uniforms and put on
Oh,
the
PE gear.
PE gear, PE jerseys. And I remember he would take his shirt off and he just fucking stinked. Like he didn't have no semblance of hygiene, no nothing. And I remember I had to change fucking next to him, bro, because the way
Oh
our
man,
lockers were set up,
yeah.
like we're like locker neighbors type shit. But it would stink the whole fucking locker room. Because I remember this one time, like he was just chilling without his shirt on. Yeah, without his shirt on. And some kid, I think it was Vincent.
Mm.
Not the white one, the black one.
Oh, I don't remember the
He was
black
like
one.
light skin. I don't know if his name was Vincent actually.
Maybe yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
it
think I
was.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he had like color eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
Vincent, he fucking walks in and he's like, "Damn, it fucking stinks in here." And we all knew who we were talking about.
Yeah.
And we would call him. I think we called him Stinkaberto to his face, because
I,
we were friends. It
yeah.
wasn't like, oh, we're fucking with them and like, fucking fuck you, Stinkberto. It was like, damn, fucking Stinkberto over here. Like, it was like friendly banter.
Yeah, he could have taken that and done better.
Yeah, he could have. Oh, they're calling me Stinkberto. Take a shower when I get home.
Yeah.
He just didn't do it for whatever reason.
He liked the name.
Yeah, he just liked the attention, I guess. He's like, oh, it's a nickname.
Yeah.
They think
Finally.
I'm fitting in. Um, but yeah, he's a weird guy in general. I remember there was this girl called
Brisa.
Brisa. This girl called Brisa, and he had like a. Well, one of our friends dated her.
Yeah.
Our friend Malcolm. That's
Mm.
that's what he called him. Our friend Malcolm and her dated briefly,
Yeah.
and then they just split. I think amicably. Actually, funny thing, bro. Fucking Malcolm, when he was dating Brisa, he started saying that I liked one of her friends
Just randomly.
because he thought that it'd be cool if, like, since him and Brisa were dating, if me and her friend were dating,
Oh, like a little double date
yeah,
thing.
because me and
Yeah.
Malcolm were super close at the time,
Mm.
and he was like, he started saying that I like you remember I think it was Samantha
Which one?
T.
Oh.
Samantha, that's her real name. It doesn't matter.
Mm.
It's not super impactful to the story.
Yeah. Nothing bad happens to her.
Yeah, she just happened to be friends with Brisa,
Yeah.
like her closest friend, and like I guess I was Malcolm's closest friend. So I don't know how, but Brisa starts asking me. She's like, "Oh, like I heard you have a crush on my friend,"
Mm.
and I was like, "I do."
Like,
Huh?
huh?
Who said that? On who? And she's like, "Oh yeah, on Samantha," and I was like, "No, I don't." And she would ask me that like constantly,
Mm.
bruh. And then eventually, I think she asked me when Malcolm was there,
Mm.
and Malcolm's like, "Oh no, like I made it up, because I thought it'd be cool if you guys dated, because we're dating." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's kind of mean. That's not well, not mean, but it's kind of
It's just,
silly.
yeah, it's weird, it's
Yeah.
silly. It could have been mean in spirit.
Yeah. If it was like a non person you wouldn't go after.
Yeah, I wouldn't have went after her, but it could have been like insulting.
Yeah. Like Andrew Castrahan.
Yeah, we had this friend named Andrew. You should fucking use the government name on here, bro. We had this friend named Andrew. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
This
Not.
friend named Andrew,
Yeah.
and there was this girl named
Rhonda.
Rhonda. This girl named Rhonda, and Rhonda, she's not a looker.
We were young, bro. We were just kind of dumb, you know.
Yeah, but she still wasn't a looker.
Yeah.
And I remember we told him like, "Hey, bro, I heard Rhonda has a crush on you," and he started fucking crying. I think she did actually have a crush on me though.
Oh
Like
damn.
actually,
Damn.
like, can you blame her, bro?
I think I went to.
But cause I heard one of my friends, Angel,
Mm,
not P,
oh
the other one. He was like, "Hey, like I heard, yes, he's like, hey, I heard, I heard Rhonda,
yeah.
I heard Rhonda. I don't know if they were talking
Yeah.
or he like heard.
Yeah.
Um, but she said that she had a crush on Ulises, which is me, right? Reveal, that's my fucking name. It says it at the start of every episode. Um, and there were two of them. There was two. There was another kid from Mexico
Mm,
with my name as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, bro, it's him.
It's
It's not
him.
me.
Like, haha,
Like,
him.
and then he was like, nah, like they said it was like the little one because he was taller than me.
Mm,
So they said it was me, and I was like, fuck. I didn't cry though.
Yeah, he's just kind of disappointed.
Yeah, I was a little upset. Well, upset, not disappointed. Cause
Mm.
like I
It,
can't blame her,
yeah,
but like I
it's more like
understand.
freak you, man.
Yeah, it's more like fuck, man. Like damn it, it's a curse. It's a blessing and a curse.
It's like Russian roulette, bro. You land on the wrong one.
Yeah, but except there's no real downside here.
Well, I guess so. I
Like
mean,
there's not a downside to this.
that's true.
She just had a crush on me. Like it's really all it is. She never talks to me or anything.
I think she talked to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had like similar for the church school thing to
Mm.
get first communion shit. She was like in that circle type thing.
Uh, I remember we were playing soccer one time and I kicked the ball really hard and it hit her in the face.
Damn.
Like she was
Oh.
like sitting on against the wall and we were on
Oh.
the field and we were shooting penalties and I
Yeah.
kicked it hella hard. It was the best penalty I've ever shot.
It just happened to hit her face.
Yeah, and it just kept going because they didn't save it and we
Yeah.
didn't have a net. We were playing with backpacks
Yeah.
as goalposts, and it just kept going and it hit her like right in the face, and it was really funny.
Damn.
I laughed
How did
hard.
she react?
I don't know. I think she like it hurt, right?
Yeah.
But you can't be mad.
Yeah, she probably played it off or something.
Yeah, like
She
she
doesn't
just
seem like the type to cry.
nah. She just threw the
Not
ball
for that.
back.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, sorry, like
Yeah.
because it was actually an accident. Like I didn't
Yeah.
do that shit on purpose.
I think she's a pretty cool person overall.
Yeah, she's a cool person.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'll look to that. But yeah, so was that.
Yeah, good on her though. I think she's doing well right now.
Yeah, she's doing well right now.
Damn.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Very
Congratulations,
cool.
Rhonda.
Very cool, Rhonda. But back to Stinkbert.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, he was a weird guy because he liked the girl that Malcolm was dating, and we were all friends.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess they broke up, and I don't know how long after he started dating Brisa.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Mm-mm.
I think it was eighth grader though, right? But probably it was like a year or two. So I guess at that point it's kind of fine. But even then it was kind of weird because we all hung out
Mm-mm.
together. Like, well, I guess they did break off amicably because
That's
they would
true.
still talk and hang out
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
with Malcolm and Brisa.
That's a good point. I imagine like there had to be at least some conversation between Malcolm and Stinkbird.
Yeah, I assume. Yeah, I wouldn't have been a part of that.
Yeah.
It just didn't concern me. Um, but yeah, I remember before they were dating, bruh. The picture.
Yeah.
He goes up to her and he's like, "Hey, Brisa, last night
You know that picture you sent me? That was completely normal.
I choked the chicken to it."
I pleasured myself to it.
That's a little more graphic.
I think choked. I. Hmm. I'm not very good at this. I'm. I don't know. I can't think of any more.
Whatever, man. You understand at home. You understand.
He to the meat.
Yeah, yeah. He knocked out the meat to it.
Yeah. Have you seen that one meme where it's like everybody's always saying, "Oh, I'm be my meat. I'll be my meat." Why has nobody defeated the meat? Have you seen that?
No.
No, no. And then I don't know why that made me think of erectile dysfunction, but never mind. Move on.
Okay. We'll move on. Hmm. Yeah, he told her that, and she was just like, what the fuck do you even say to that? I don't know. I don't know why he would tell her that.
Okay, what would you do if he did that to you? I'm just trying to like the thought process
I
here.
fucking hit him, bro.
You would hit him?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Not because of um homosexuality,
Yeah.
because it's fucking weird.
Yeah, why would you do that in public, bro? Not even just in public. Like, what would you tell me, bro? I'm not clearly not feeling anything towards you. It's just harassment.
Yeah, that is fucking harassment. If you sexually harass me and I didn't find you attractive, I would hit you.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. High standards we have here at the Council of Geniuses.
um, but yeah, that's what I would do. I don't know what you would do. You'd probably say thanks.
Mm.
You'd probably like thanks. I'll send you another picture
Nah,
tonight.
nah. I feel like I'd probably be like, what? Like, what do you,
freak?
like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, I wouldn't say bro. I would be like, what are you talking about, bitch? Nah, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't. I feel like I would be too stunned.
Just
More,
like
yeah,
reply.
to be like,
Yeah,
what
yeah. I'd probably be too stunned and
yeah,
just fucking like I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna fucking hit him.
yeah. I'd be like, what, bro? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel bad for her
I do feel
in
bad.
that
She was a
situation.
really cool person.
Yeah, from what I've seen. Oh, I have a stories about her that.
Well, I knew her.
Oh yeah.
You
Wait.
know, I would talk to her and hang out with her.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was a cool person. I enjoyed her companionship. You know, when we were in class and stuff, we sat next to each other or whatever.
You write down notes to make sure I don't forget the story.
All right. But yeah, so I don't know why he fucking felt the need to tell her that, and somehow after that they ended up dating, which is really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like it's weird enough to fucking date Stinkbert,
Yeah.
but after that, hmm,
That's like down
hmm,
bad levels of.
yeah, come on, what's up with that, Brisa?
Maybe Stingbird just had ungodly riz.
Maybe, yeah, maybe he did. Um, but I think Abel said that she ended up cheating on him.
Yeah.
I don't know the story.
Allegedly. Okay. This is from what I kind of like recall.
Mm-hmm.
My memory isn't that good, but I remember like certain details of my life like really vividly. You know,
Uh-huh.
like what I do remember, I remember pretty well.
Yeah.
And basically, there was another dude in this picture, but he was like a year older. Since we were in eighth grade, that meant he was in high school, so he wasn't
He was a
attending the same
freshman.
school. Yeah.
Yeah, we were in middle school. He was in high school. Well,
Yes.
he went to our middle school previously,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so like we all knew him.
And I think there was this whole like debacle where they found out, and I remember being a whole big thing. Well, relatively big thing. It was a
Fuck.
pretty small thing.
Drop the fries.
No,
You want it?
no. Okay.
All right.
So Brisa and that guy,
Mm-hmm.
they were allegedly dating. Well, Brisa and Stigibert were dating. I think the whole reason was that she said that she felt bad for Stigibert, so she still kept the whole thing going on, even though she was like kind of like eh, but
Mm-hmm.
she was still keeping it a secret from both of them, you know.
Okay.
So it was still bad. Maybe poor Stinkerbird, but I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, man.
It's how the cookie crumbles.
Here on the Council of Geniuses, we do not condone cheating.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Yeah, if you cheat, you're
Shame on you.
yeah. I'm gonna beat you. Oh no, I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah.
What if it's a girl? You gonna beat her up still? Do you hate women, Abel?
No, not outside the ring. Like if Ronda Rousey asked to spar me, I would let her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would beat me up.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
She would hit me a couple times at least,
Yeah.
and it would probably hurt a good amount. I think maybe a little bit, at least a little bit. But I don't hate women. Yeah, I don't like abuse. That sucks. Abuse bad.
Ooh, abuse.
Yeah, that's bad. Don't abuse. That's bad.
Do not
It's
abuse.
bad for you and bad for people around you.
But yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't like. I knew she dated Stinkbird and I
Yeah,
knew she dated the other guy,
and
but I didn't know like
it was
the
a
timeline.
yeah.
Like I thought they broke it off and
Mm.
then she dated him, but I just wasn't really in the loop. By that point, I wasn't really hanging out with them like that anymore.
And from that, I think Brisa ended up staying with the high schooler,
Mm. They're
and
still
his
together.
yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Damn. And
I
his
think actually. Let me check.
yeah. Alright.
So it has been confirmed they're still dating,
Yeah.
which is really fucking crazy because they've been dating since she was in eighth grade.
Mm.
So
Oh, that's
how? Yeah,
a good amount of time.
yeah, that's like 10 years,
Four,
almost like 9.
4 plus 4. That's probably like 8.
Because in eighth grade you're like 13, so now she'll be at least 21.
Oh, that's true. It's like 8.
Yeah, it's like 8 9 years maybe.
Good job, guys.
That's incredible.
Basically married now.
Yeah, basically, dude.
But
Like I've known you that long.
yeah, we're not married though. But
Why you didn't have to say that? That's just a given.
yeah, but you said we are talking. You just said the right. You said that right after I just said marriage, bro.
Okay, bro. Like I don't think anyone fucking thought anything about us in marriage, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I don't have the
Yeah,
thing.
I'll take your credit card.
No, I don't have the thing. But oh yeah, there.
What stories you have about him?
Okay. So the next story I have is also about Brisa.
All about
It's a super
research. I was
super smart story. No, not about him. I guess later on, her and Malcolm were in bad terms
Mm,
during the first year of high school.
okay.
Do you remember that or no?
No, by that point, I didn't talk to Malcolm anymore
Mm.
because he was kicking it with like just different crowd.
Mm.
I think because I think he was in band and he was kicking it with like band kids.
Yeah, we weren't really.
and I'm
Yeah.
not fitting in that group of people. And I only talked to I wasn't really friends with Brisa ever, but I
Yeah.
had her for art class, and
Mm.
we sat together, so like we would talk sometimes, but it wasn't like a back and forth thing.
So I think the story goes that they were well, there was obviously a lot of bad tension between them, Malcolm and Brisa,
Hmm.
and I think eventually, they were joking around allegedly. I don't know what the truth is, obviously, but I'm just saying what they said. They were
Okay.
joking around, and if like somewhere in there, like haha, kill your, like keep yourself safe to Brisa,
Yeah.
and Brisa kind of took it seriously. She didn't do it. She went to the office and reported it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so there was a whole big thing, and I don't know if this is connected, but another day, some random dude, like an older brother of some kid. No, this is not connected. I'm stupid. But Malcolm and this other kid had beef, and I guess the kid thought that Malcolm was bullying him, but it was just like kind of like banter, maybe a little bit of bullying, but
Maybe.
yeah, not enough to warrant like a super big thing.
Okay.
And the guy's older brother went to school and tried to fight Malcolm.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but he's an older brother. He's like out of high school.
What
So
the?
they
He's
had
a
to like,
fucking adult
yeah, so they had to like fucking call the police and shit.
with a freshman, bro.
They had the freshmen because it was in West Campus. We had two different separate campuses, one for
Yeah,
ninth grade
fifth
and
grade.
one for
Yes.
South Campus,
Main campus,
main campus.
west and east.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, that happened, and I don't think they fought, but all I know is that Malcolm did not back down, so it was pretty cool. He like standed his ground. He stood his ground. He
I
stood.
didn't know that.
What is it called? Stood on business.
Yeah, you're standing on business.
Yeah, he did that, and yeah, I think the other guy just got arrested. I think they filed a police report against the other guy. Understandably so.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
whole ass adult, fucking pressing a ninth grader. But yeah, I
I didn't
guess
know that.
yeah. I've heard.
Who
I've
kid was?
no, I don't know who the kid was. I think it was like maybe a little bit not special ed, but like almost
Okay,
like kind of like a little
a little
slow.
different.
Yeah, a little slow.
Okay, little tism.
Yeah, a little slow in the uptake. But yeah, that's what the stories I have from them. Yeah, I'm a little. I can say that because I'm very slow in the uptake.
It wasn't him though.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't have an older brother.
He is the older brother.
Yeah, I'm the one that will go to my not my brother's out of school. My sister's school and beat up on ninth grade. No, my sister's already older than that. Never mind. Oh shit, bro's dying. You good, bro?
Yeah,
All right. So,
that was just for show.
nice. He's just showing you guys that.
I'm capable of coughing.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen that? There's another disease
Bro,
China.
oh, sorry. Actually, right now I said coughing. My cousin, she broke a rib from coughing hard.
Oh fuck. That sounds
I have a
painful.
cousin. She lives in Canada.
Mm,
Shout out my cousin and shout out Canada, I guess.
yeah. Alright.
She's like 30 something. Not relevant, but I guess it would be scarier if it was a little kid.
Yeah.
But I don't know the full story, but my mom just told me like, hey, like, have you heard like what happened to your cousin? And I was like, nah, what happened to her? And she's like, she broke a rib. And I was like, how the fuck? Like, what happened? Cause they live in
Yeah.
like
Hard.
a mountain town. So I was like, oh, like maybe like
She fell or
biking or
something.
like skiing, like some event, some like hiking
Yeah,
even,
skiing makes sense.
some activity. Um, and she's like, no, like she was coughing hard, and I was like, fuck, dude, like that's kind
That's
of scary
scary.
though, cause
Yeah.
that's a normal ass thing. Cause if you tell me like, oh, she broke her rib skiing,
Yeah, but like,
like that's kind of expected.
yeah,
It's an extreme sport, and it's not something that I have to worry about, cause I'm not gonna fucking go skiing,
yeah.
you
Not
know.
not yet. Maybe for 10 likes. Bro's gonna break a rib, bro.
Well, she coughed a lot harder than me.
Yeah.
I don't know how fucking hard you have to cough to break a rib,
I don't know.
but yeah, she broke a rib. So yeah, you can go on with your China thing now.
Oh yeah, good thing you reminded me because I forgot. There's brought it up again that there's another disease in China that was an outbreak,
Hmm.
and right now they're like desperately trying to contain it.
Hmm.
It's like some form of pneumonia,
Oh, okay.
and it's the
It's like lungs.
yeah they're like panicking because it's like not you're not really coughing when it
That's
happens.
what that guy from Red Dead Redemption 2 had.
Yeah. There's like different levels to it.
Spoilers for Red Dead
Yeah,
Redemption 2.
it came out a
If,
couple years ago.
if you haven't beat the game, I haven't beat the game.
Oh shit.
I'm not even at the pneumonia part.
Oh damn, bro,
I
just
just
know.
know he has it. But yeah, main character gets pneumonia and dies.
The main problem though is that usually when you have pneumonia, you cough a lot. So that's kind of causes like you to go be like, oh no, I'm coughing a lot. So you go to the doctor and
Yeah,
they're like,
it's a
you have pneumonia.
concern. It's a
Yeah.
concern. You're like,
With
oh,
this,
doctor, why am I coughing so much?
yeah, with this level of pneumonia, it's like different reactions. I don't know what specifically it is, but you don't cough as much and it's not really discernible.
Okay.
So it's like a lot more easily spread because you don't feel sick.
Mm.
And as that
Yeah, because
happens,
normally you feel
yeah,
sick, like, oh, I'm gonna stay home.
yeah. So it's like a easier spread, and they were trying really hard to contain it in China. And there's a lot of people in the comments like, "Oh no, not again, bro!"
Yeah.
Like shit, like, "Oh, bro, I'm so tired of this shit, bro."
Hmm.
And that just seemed kind of interesting to me. Like, damn, fucking spreading diseases.
I did hear about that actually. It's like a recent thing too.
Yeah,
It's a recent development up in China.
I don't know.
What's up with China?
Yeah, what's up with that, bro? Come on, guys.
What's up with that, bro?
A lot of people are saying like it's like a they're
Like a
trying to,
government thing?
yeah, they're trying to like develop sicknesses to use as weapons,
Yeah.
or like even just to like use them to study more, which makes maybe that's just like benefit of the doubt type shit.
Yeah, like oh like maybe it was like it's still their fault, but it
Yeah,
wasn't like a malicious
yeah,
thing.
that's a benefit. Yeah,
Yeah.
but even
Yeah, in case someone didn't
yeah,
understand
yeah,
what that
yeah,
meant.
that was a good explanation.
Hmm.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so but that also kind of made me think like, why do you always do this in every video, man? What are you trying to achieve with that?
Fun.
Huh?
Fun.
Fun from what aspect?
What do you mean?
Are you trying to like attract like weird people?
I just want people to watch the videos, bro.
Then
That's it.
that's gonna help them watch the
Yeah.
videos, man.
Yeah. It's a draw. It's a big draw.
Alright,
Actually, bro.
alright, bro. Actually, and okay, so China, right?
Yep,
Fuck China. No, I'm just kidding. This is crazy to me how two big outbreaks, and the last one was in what, 2019?
20, yeah, 19.
Yeah, oh yeah, COVID-19.
Well, 18
Oh yeah,
is when it
that's
started in China, but 19 is when it hit us over
yeah,
here.
yeah,
So I remember it was like March when they shut down schools.
crazy shit.
Yeah.
Remember, I was so lucky because it hit in my last semester, so they sent us home, and since the semester just started, I was still like doing my work and shit. So I had like all A's, and I think they made like a special note that your grades couldn't be dropped
Yeah.
because of the shock.
They could only go up.
Yeah,
They couldn't go down.
yeah. So I literally just didn't do work the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
I just didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
I did that. I did that.
And I remember my dad being like super mad, like, bro, like, what if it just says that, but that's not true? And I'm like, bro, come
What if
on.
they lied to you?
Yeah, what if they lie to me? I'm just like, bro, come on, like, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
And I feel like I should have done the work because well, not really, but it would have helped me prepare for online college.
Yeah, yeah, because online college hit me fucking
Yeah,
hard,
online
dude.
college was fucking tough.
Especially after that semester where I didn't have to fucking do anything.
Yeah, that was tough.
Online college, I was like, oh shit, I had a test yesterday
Yeah, it's like
and I
pretty
missed
weird
it.
because I felt like I was on top of my shit the whole time. There was a stretch where I was like doing like every single day religiously, like at night before I slept, I would do everything. Like I would check everything, and I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm done. I'm on top of my shit. And the grades would come in, and I'm like, why am I fucking failing all my classes, bro?
Yeah.
Because they had like a bunch of like different websites. They have different like assignments on and shit.
Oh yeah, because I remember I had a math class, and that's what got me, bro. My
Yeah.
math class, because they didn't use a program
Mm.
that all of the other classes were on. We had to buy a subscription, like a membership,
Yeah, they make it
to
so
this separate
complicated.
website where we had to do our math homework and our quizzes.
Mm.
So I wouldn't check that every day. I would check the other ones. So all
Yeah.
my other classes, I had good grades in,
Mm.
relatively. Um, but except math, because I
Yeah.
would just not think of checking that, you know. Because I would have to check that on the computer. The other stuff I could do it on the phone in
Yeah.
bed. But that one I had to do it on the computer because there was like graphs and shit like
Mm.
that. Then I ended up failing the math class. And then I had to retake it and I had to buy the subscription again. And then I failed it again.
Yeah,
And I was like, fuck math,
yeah, it's
fuck you.
fucking it's so
Not
demoralizing
you at
too.
home,
Yeah,
fuck school.
it's so demoralizing though too, cause I tried so hard during that year, bro, to
Yeah.
do all my work and shit. I think that's when was doing my construction job too. It
Oh,
was like waking up super early, fucking falling asleep on the way back. I wasn't driving, falling asleep on the way back because I was so tired, and then just like eat and then do homework and then go to sleep and then do the same shit. And I was trying so hard just to fucking find out that they have all these fucking weird shit going on with different sites. You have to check
yeah.
the fucking boards to make sure you're doing everything correctly, and even then, you still have to check like separate little compartments and shit.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me, bro. Because at the time I started working with my dad, and we
Mm,
were like remodel houses and
mm,
shit. So I was getting up like at like 5, 6 in the
yeah,
morning, getting home like at 4 or 5 p.m. Fucking workout and then do fucking schoolwork.
yeah. It was fucking.
Yeah,
It was stupid, bro. It was just to fucking for nothing, basically.
yeah, for experience, I guess.
Yeah, experience.
I still owe Cerritos College like $4.
Fuck, I gotta check if I don't owe anything.
They're not getting that money back,
I
bro.
heard if you don't pay, it like accumulates and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
So
think so.
I don't go there anymore.
I think so, cause I know it works like that with libraries. Have you seen like people with those fucking
Well, like
outstanding ass?
late charges.
Yeah, late charges. People be having like books that they need to turn in, and it's like $1,000 late charge. because they let it
Uh,
go for like years. It's just crazy.
how are they gonna enforce that?
I don't know, bro. If I was the library, I would just be like, give me like $50 and give me back the book.
Yeah,
Probably just,
yeah,
they'll just probably make it a small deal.
yeah. Because I was going to Cerritos and then I ended up getting dropped because I was on academic probation,
Mm.
and then I didn't do good. So they didn't remove me, but it was called dismissal, and I had to like I could have filed an appeal,
Yeah.
and I missed the appeal date
Oh
because
shit.
they were I my sister. It's my sister's fault.
Mm.
Cause she told me, she's like, "Hey, like your email is not real professional.
Mm.
Like just the name of it. Like if you're applying for jobs, like this looks stupid."
Mm. What was your
She,
email?
I'm not gonna say it. It didn't look professional.
Oh, I guess yeah.
It was a professional. She's like, "Hey, you should make a new one with like a more professional sounding name when you're applying for jobs and
Mm.
stuff." Cause I was applying for jobs at the time.
Yeah.
So I was just using that for like all my professional stuff, like jobs, school, and they emailed me to that email saying I had to appeal my dismissal
Mm.
by a certain date, and I didn't know. So I go into fucking register for classes the day before classes started, and I was like, why the fuck can't I register? Cause I would add the classes to my catalog and I'm like, all right, register,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't let me. There was like an error or something,
Yeah.
and I had to like check through my email and shit like that. Cause I fucking emailed someone.
Mm.
I was like, hey, like I'm trying to register and I'm giving like this error, and they're like, oh, like there's nothing on your like account. Like I don't know what you're talking about. Ended up checking through my emails and it said that I was on fucking dismissal,
Oh
and then
no.
I just ended up going to a different community college.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm going now. And fuck Cerritos College, y'all are never getting those $4 from me.
Enjoy your time while it lasts.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
it's
all
like a
gonna.
threat, bro.
Oh no.
I'm not threatening them. I'm just saying they're
No.
not gonna get $4. What the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
everybody dies.
Oh, okay, not me.
I'm just saying enjoy their life.
Okay. Sounded really grim, bro.
No, I'm just wishing them happy birthday. I mean, happy life.
Okay. But yeah, the other day, bro, I was scrolling through my Instagram
Mm.
and I follow all sorts of accounts,
Yeah.
you know.
Like model accounts or
No, actually
oh.
no, I don't follow models. Um I don't think shit like that's interesting
Mm.
because I want to and not because my girlfriend doesn't let me.
Mm. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, you understand. Thanks, man, for understanding. But I follow like conspiracy pages and like smaller like independent news sources
Yeah, I
and
like those.
things like that. And I saw this post that really like, huh, they're talking about some weird stuff up in here. So I don't like after reading it, I don't know how this specific instance relates to the topic,
Mm.
but so Joe Biden, it was his birthday recently.
Shout out.
Okay. And he posted on Instagram, like and the caption for some reason said 146th birthday instead of however year old he actually turned.
Like
And I don't
90 something.
like at because it's weird because I'm sure he doesn't run his own account.
Yeah, probably not.
If he ran it, it would make sense why there was an error
Yeah.
because he's an old guy. He does silly stuff sometimes. But I assume he has like a social media team
Yeah.
to like look at stuff before they post it, to think about what they're gonna post.
Yeah, yeah, has to. He's the president, bro.
Yeah, like even I have a fucking social media manager. I don't fucking run my own social media.
Yeah, it's kind of, who does it now?
I don't know who the fuck does that. Abel, no one looks for you, bro. So you run yours. Um, but they were saying that it wasn't like, so it's really fucking weird. Um, they're saying that he's like being controlled by like I gotta say a predator.
Mm.
What the fuck is the word? I think it's a parasite.
Mm.
A parasite,
They
not a
literally
fucking
talked about parasites like episodes ago.
yeah episode. This is different types of
Mm.
parasites.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, I don't know where that comes from, where the birthday error, how we get from that.
The parasite.
Parasites are controlling the president. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Don't answer that. So there's this idea or like a theory that there's this society that lives under the earth, like
Mm-hmm.
underground, not under the earth, underground, and they have um like this ability to harness fucking power. It sounds really stupid.
That's very
It
outdated.
sounds silly because it's originally from a sci-fi book.
Mm.
The book it's The Coming Race by Edward Bulwer Lytton or Lytton. I don't know how to
Sounds
pronounce
like
his
an
name.
interesting video title.
What?
The Coming Race.
The Coming Race. Yeah. 100 likes and we'll do our own coming race.
100?
100 likes.
Uh,
Yeah, that's what I said.
100 minus 99.
I had to think about it. I was like, why did you say that? No, not about the number. I knew the number. I was like, why
Oh.
the fuck did you say that? Do you want to do it? All right, bro. Whatever. Um, but yeah. So in the book, it's like a sci-fi book from fucking the 1800s. What the hell?
Damn, bros be having advanced ass ideas.
And it's about a superior race called the Vrilya, who live beneath the earth and plan to conquer the world with Vril, a psychokinetic energy. And then like it's a cool idea, it's a cool concept. So
Mm.
other art Arthur authors,
Authors.
other
Other Arthurs.
other other Arth other writers,
Yeah.
other writers. Like, let's elaborate. So then there's this subterranean race called the Thuol people, and they're the ones harnessing Vril, and they're gonna use it to rule the world and become like superheroes, or not superheroes, super powered
Mm.
individuals somehow, right? And this is like book stuff. This is like sci-fi book stuff. This isn't history. It's like like
Creative shit. Come
like
out
Star Wars.
off the dome.
It's like fucking Star Wars. For example, Star Wars,
Mm.
right? You know Star Wars.
Yeah.
He has lightsabers and the little green guy.
Over
Um,
here, father.
yeah, and then they like choke people with their hands and they don't touch them.
Mm.
Yeah, cool shit. Um, Let us know if you like Star Wars.
I think I said never mind.
I guess you could let us know if you like that. Um, no one's watching.
Yeah. Sorry, person that's watching.
So people somehow start saying that the Nazis. Am I allowed to say Nazis?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when the Nazi Party started, there was this guy named Dietrich Eckart who was somehow, I don't know where they're getting this information. This is conspiracy people on Instagram, like they don't really do their research, right?
Yeah, due
And
diligence.
yeah, their due diligence, and I don't even know what the fuck I would look up to find information on this, honestly. So they said that this Dietrich Eckart guy was a member of the inner circle of the Thule Society, and that he initiated, oh my god, Hitler into the Thule Society and began to train him in its methods for harnessing Vril to create a race of Aryan supermen, which kind of goes on. It follows the theme of the
Yeah.
books, right? And it says that there was also a Vril Society in Germany, which some people say was an inner circle of the Thule Society.
Mm. What the fuck is that?
So the Thule Society is the one that Dietrich Eckart was, and he's the guy that initiated Hitler into the Thule Society.
Oh.
So they say that in the Thule Society, which is already an inner circle society, there was an inner circle called the Vril Society that was established, and that they were looking to contact supernatural beings beneath the earth to gain the powers of Vril.
It's pretty crazy.
So yeah, inner societies inside of inner society, or inner circles inside of inner circles, like double circles. Hmm.
Damn.
Interesting. Like Target, the logo of Target.
Shout out Target.
Oh no, I thought I was onto something.
Oh.
I guess shout out Target. I shop there sometimes. Um, so yeah, it's really silly because there's people in the world who think this is real. And like I'm not trying to knock people's beliefs because we're all entitled to thinking stuff.
Yeah.
You can think whatever you want. Abel thinks
So,
stuff.
sometimes
Yeah, not a lot, but from time to time, Abel thinks.
I try my best.
Yep. I think constantly. I'm thinking all the time,
Pondering.
pondering, wondering,
Mm.
um, philosophizing. That's a word actually, I think. Um, but it sounds silly because this all started from a sci-fi book,
Yeah.
and now people think it's real. It's like if in 100 years people think that Yoda's real.
Or like the Hunger Games or something.
Yeah, I guess the Hunger Games too.
And that seems more realistic than Yoda.
What?
It seems more realistic. The Hunger Games seem more realistic than Yoda being a real. Because Yoda's green and small.
Yeah. No, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's silly.
Oh,
It's silly that
yeah,
there's
yeah. I
people
forgot.
in the Earth who are harnessing
Yeah,
abilities to make super people take over the Earth. The Hunger Games doesn't seem that
yeah. Outlandish.
outlandish. It's
Yeah,
people who just set up their own government and do their own thing.
that's correct.
That's what I'm trying to say. It'd be the equivalent of in 100 years, people in the future think that in space there's Yoda and Chewbacca,
Or that like Scooby Doo actually exists or
or
something.
that Scooby Doo actually
He's
exists.
a rut.
Yeah, Roro Raggy.
Yeah. Ro.
Uh,
Wait, no, run actually starts with the letter R. Never mind.
I wrote. But yeah, it sounds silly because of that. Like if it was like an original thought from this, whatever the fuck his name is, the author. I don't care fuck. Whatever his name was, if it was an original thought of his and he was trying to say it was real, maybe it wouldn't seem that silly.
Yeah,
But he wrote it for entertainment, and now people think it's real.
yeah.
And the
It's real.
idea of people living like under the earth is like a known concept.
Yeah.
Like people say the Nazis
Oh yeah.
did that, and that there's just societies in like
There's
holes and stuff like
what
that.
I've seen about it is that there's a lot of like abandoned train stations around the world,
Hmm.
also partly in the U.S. I assume it's a lot in the
The
around the
U.S.
world.
is around
Yeah,
the world.
yeah. I'm just saying because like in closer proximity, because also there's other places around the world that are less developed. So I feel like it would be easier to
Yeah.
go unnoticed there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But here I seen that they like rarely come out even for food. They have like their own system in there
Oh, like
for
mine
food.
people, mole
Yeah,
people. I think is what they
yeah. They
call
call
them.
them mole people. There's people that they actually live
You
underground,
look like a mole.
bro. Actually, no, not nothing about that. There's this whole thing I seen like a TikTok a while ago about the catacombs in France.
Yeah, yeah. It's if you don't know, can you explain it to
Yeah,
people at home that don't know? Because I do know.
yeah. It's like a ton of a lot of miles, like over 100 miles of basically underground
Tunnels,
tunnels filled with dead bodies.
like
Yeah,
skeletons
like
and stuff,
skeletons from
not
like,
bodies.
well, yeah, but you get me.
At
Like,
one point, they were
yeah,
bodies.
skeletons like all strewn about, like kind of like put like as walls, and you just walk through them, and it's like a bunch of like complicated passages. Like you could get lost easily,
Yeah, yeah.
super easily.
Not me.
Yeah, and what people do is
Maybe you could.
sometimes they'll offer tourism.
5 likes and we'll go.
It was actually kind of dangerous because
Oh,
well, they offer tourism
maybe
to
7.
like certain parts, certain parts of it
Yeah.
that are more safer. You go in, you see like a couple skeletons, a couple
Mm.
skulls, and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Time to go.
Yeah.
There's obviously a lot more deeper parts that they don't allow people to go because they're too dangerous. You have to like crawl in a certain space
Oh
to
yeah,
get
because like
in.
they're like narrow
Yeah,
and it's too deep and
there's
it's easy to get
yeah,
lost.
there's illegal. It's illegal to enter.
Certain.
Yeah, most places
Okay.
it's illegal to enter. There's gated up, but people find a way to get in.
Uh huh.
There's like a bunch of people in the know that know how to get in,
Okay.
and they like, oh, I know a friend that can get you in. You could just go in and explore.
Mhm.
And what people do is they'll take their maps and like a little light, and they'll go in and like kind of try to navigate it. The maps are like hand drawn from like other
Okay.
people that explored it, and eventually there started being like people that were against those kind of tourists, and they would like camp out inside there, and they would wait to see one of them, and they would jump them, but they wouldn't fight them. They would take away their map and their light and just leave them lost.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that's so
I'd rather
bad.
get in a fight.
Yeah, that's so bad. They would just take it and
Because
run.
if you fight me, there's a chance I'll win.
Yeah, but then they just take your
Pretty
map
big one.
and their light, and you're stuck in darkness with
That's
like
why Mr. Beast hasn't answered my fucking challenge.
for real, bro.
He's scared.
Mr. Obese.
Yeah, Mr. A bitch.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's so mean, bro.
Fuck you, Mr. Beast.
But getting back to it, they basically just leave
Never
you
blocked me.
stranded, and that fucking
Yeah.
sucks. I wouldn't want to get lost there.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
It's a pretty
We're gonna
bad prank.
camp out and fucking take their map and their light.
Yeah, it's fucked. And it's just crazy because it's just a tunnel that you can't see anything. There's no lights because it's not really meant for you to explore.
Yeah,
So there's no lights. It's like
yeah, and
miles
then I assume
long.
like, cause back in the day they would have like torches and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So there's just a bunch of crazy shit happening around the world. Oh yeah,
I think there's like a supernatural element or something with that, right?
I heard that there's like a book about it, and people believe that if you go deep enough into it, like in the certain correct,
Oh,
a
I'm
certain
thinking
ways.
of a movie.
Yeah, above so below, as above so
I think
below.
that's what it is.
Yeah, I think the movie is like you go deeper in, and the deeper you go in, the closer you get to hell or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah,
It's not real, then it's a movie. Well, it
it,
could be real.
yeah,
Could be
it
based off
add
a real story.
it adds like more mysteriousness and spookiness to it.
Well, yeah, especially if they don't let you.
Yeah,
Like, there's parts that I assume no one's really been to, or maybe a couple people have been
yeah,
to, and
like super,
have been
well,
come back.
yeah, like it's super deep, like hundreds of miles,
Yeah.
hundreds. It could be even more than hundreds. Like, it could be like thousands, but I don't know.
Well, they use kilometers.
Like length more.
It says around 300 kilometers.
Oh, oh, it's not that much then.
300 kilometers?
Oh, yeah, actually,
That's a lot,
that's like
dog.
200 miles, no?
300
No, maybe like a little
and
less.
2 miles.
1 point like something.
186.
Yeah, that's pretty substantial.
But that's tunnels, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I think it'd be like the length of the tunnels.
yeah, because it
And
goes.
they're really thin, so it'd
Yeah,
be
some of them
long.
you could barely even fit, and they some of them go like straight down. There's like
Yeah,
drops and shit. You have to like watch where you're stepping and shit, because you could drop and just die.
yeah.
It's a bunch of scary shit, bro. I would never want to go there unless we get 10 likes.
Oh, tell Lysa we'll go into the unallowed parts and we'll get jumped.
Yeah, we'll see. You have anything more to say about your?
Um, well, I guess, well, yeah, just that well, like you said, there's catacombs and tunnels. There's, like tunnel systems and stuff that people say, like, people live in there,
Mm,
and it's not like an outlandish concept, because, like I've said, like,
people do live
a lot of people,
underground.
yeah, if there's people who live in, like, tunnels we know,
Mm,
that there'd be, like, tunnel systems we don't know,
yeah,
where, who the fuck knows what is in there? Maybe Hitler's up in there. People say that, right?
yeah. People think it's in
Um,
Argentina.
yeah, people say that he's in Argentina, that he went from Argentina to Antarctica.
Oh damn.
That's another. I think I talked about this one before, actually.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, okay, that's enough of
about
that.
fucking Antarctica and that fucking. Oh, there's actually a lot more stuff to talk about.
Oh damn.
About the Vril.
Mm,
Um, and yeah, yeah. So it's not like an outlandish concept. I just think the Vril thing is kind of
mm,
silly, and the Thule people and inner circle stuff. It's kind of weird,
yeah.
but I don't know. It's weird more that people read a book and then like, huh, this could be real.
Yeah, I think
Because
like
the book wasn't
yeah,
made as like an
proof.
informative
Yeah.
thing. It was like just a book.
I think it's one of those things where it's like you look for you whenever you look whenever you
Confirmation
yeah,
bias.
confirmation bias. There you go.
Yeah.
What it means is whenever you look into something, you're instead of like trying to figure out the truth, you're trying to prove your own point.
Yeah, yeah.
You look like you pick out certain details like this fits, this doesn't fit, so let me cast it aside.
Yeah,
Type shit
but
like that.
again, that's just my opinion. There's not a lot of information. Like I remember this morning,
Mm,
when I was taking a shower, I looked up on YouTube. I looked up Vril Society and stuff like that to find more information,
yeah,
and I couldn't find a single video talking about it.
yeah, super
So
niche.
maybe the government knows it's true
They're hiding it.
and they're hiding it from us. Cause it was really hard to find information about this. This is basically off this one Instagram post that I saw.
It's crazy.
So that's why there's a lot of stuff missing. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. Like I don't know where people got that Hitler was part of the Thule Society or how
Like
the
just
Thule Society
important
exists.
political figures
You
type
know?
shit.
Yeah. But back to Vril, because there is more stuff to talk about with Vril. Um, there are images here of the types of Vril,
Interesting.
because they say that this is again this is conflicting stuff because one source said that the Vril was a society and one said it was a Thule that harnessed the power of
Mm,
Vril, but the other one said that it was like the Vril Ya people who harnessed the power of Vril. Really weird. But I guess the types of Vril creatures is that there's type 1 and they're like
diabetes.
lizards.
Uh-huh.
You see the image here. It'll
Yeah.
be here somewhere.
Ah.
So they're ancient lizards, and they're small, but they're carnivorous and unforgiving and prefer to attack in packs. They're very strong, Before they attack, they like to scare their prey, as the adrenaline is said to enhance the taste of the human. Children are the number one preference, as their flesh is newer and less tainted with vaccines and whatnot.
Oh, damn.
This is, I don't know where this is from. I don't agree with this. Um, so they say that type 1 Vril have a proboscis that transfers a parasite to the human host via the eye, where the foamy-like parasitic substance absorbs to the brain. The human consciousness ceases to exist and the Vril consciousness takes over. This is painful for the human until the transfer is complete. The Vril will then mimic the former human behaviors, although there are sometimes obvious signs of a difference. They will retain all previous knowledge and experiences of the former human consciousness. There are variants in color, size, and factors, and it just talks about their physical stuff. It says that there's like eyes. They don't have like eyeballs. They have like stalks, like a crab, like Mr. Krabs.
Hmm.
Mr. Krabs has like eye stalks. So they say it's like that. They have a proboscis on top of their head. Um, it says historically used to drone dinosaurs. So I
What?
guess they've been. They say yeah, they have a proboscis on top of their head, and that's probably they used to drone dinosaurs. Drone is the droning process when they put the proboscis in your eye. So I guess they used to do that to dinosaurs. Um,
Control dinosaurs.
yeah, this is really silly. And then there's type 2 Vril that there's not too much. This is what it says. There's
Mm-hmm.
not much detail on the type 2 Vril at this time. What does seem clear is that these are the more gnome type creatures. There are a variety of differences among this scarce type of Vril. They are carnivorous, and some varieties are capable of parasiting a human host.
Mm-hmm.
Hence the hat that covers the proboscis. Gnomes. These evil little entities are the fundamental basis of most fairy tales and folklore regarding trolls, leprechauns, pixies, gnomes, sprites, elves, fairies, imps, devils, demons, etc. It's it's pretty interesting stuff to think about.
Yeah, people are getting mind controlled and shit.
Yeah, people getting mind controlled, and especially with Type 2 Vril, that it's like elves and gnomes and duendes. We know we've talked about that before, and I guess demons and devils and whatever the fuck.
It's pretty scary to me though, like the fact that someone could take over someone else and you wouldn't know if it's them or not.
Yeah,
I feel that's a really cool concept. A lot
but
of
it
people
does say that
there's like obvious signs.
although sometimes there are obvious signs of a difference. So maybe you're acting kind of funny,
Yeah,
or like you look kind of weird, or maybe your
yeah.
voice would sound
Like the
different.
thing that sounds the probably the works the best on me because I'm a pussy for scary movies. I still watch them, but I get scared.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more into the
Yeah,
scary movies. I watched a couple of shitty ones.
yeah, the thing that's super weird to me is the one that's like unsettling changes. Like they look similar, but it's just like kind of like you feel it. You kind of
Uh-huh.
could tell it's off.
Like something's off and you don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's like
Like uncanny
yeah, uncanny. There we go.
valley.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know what uncanny valley is?
yeah, it's like when something looks human, but it's not. But it's like just barely not human. Not
Yeah, yeah,
like just
yeah.
barely not looking human.
A lot of people so there's like cuz it's like a chart or no, levels of like I guess human like because I've seen it
A spectrum.
in a graph form. That's like okay, something that looks kind of human and it's kind of cute, and
Mm,
then it gets like okay, it's starting to look more like a human, and it gets like weird,
mm,
and then it gets to actual people that isn't weird at all.
yeah,
You know, I'll look for it so I could show you
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Fuck, that's just kind of scary to me to be honest. Like those one is like a dog, a smiling dog.
Oh yeah. Okay, here. So there's the graph. It says so the x-axis
Mm,
is human likeness and the y is affinity. So how we feel about it.
yeah.
Um, so it starts off in like a robot,
Mm,
which affinity wouldn't really be anything. It doesn't really look like a
yeah.
person. It gets to like a stuffed animal, so we could, think it's cute. A
Yeah.
humanoid robot would be a little higher
Yeah,
up,
like
and
a
it's
little creepier.
kind of gross, kind of weird.
Yeah.
Um, and then it gets here to like a corpse, which is unsettling.
Yeah.
A zombie would be more unsettling.
Yeah.
Prosthetic hand. I guess prosthetics would be kind of
Yeah.
unsettling. And that's the uncanny valley because it drops. The affinity moves up.
Yeah.
So we see a stuffed animal and it goes up. A humanoid robot. I don't know why it moves up. Let's find a better one. That was kind of blurry. There we go. So and it drops with the corpse and zombie prosthetics. It says Bunraku puppet. Let's look that up.
Oh, please don't be scary. Please don't be scary. Please don't be scary.
it's a little. I guess it could be scary to some people.
Oh,
Unsettling.
yeah, it's kind of unsettling.
It's not scary. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah,
It's a puppet though.
yeah. Oh, that's kind of weird.
And there's stuff that fit in the uncanny valley where it's like
Yeah,
it looks human, because after the valley, it's like okay, it's 100% like a human, it's a healthy person, and our affinity's high because we
yeah,
don't have any negative thoughts about it. About healthy people normally.
yeah. Unless they're mean.
Or if the person's like a racist,
Yeah, that would suck.
you know, like if yeah, whatever. But the valley would be the drop where it looks like a human, but there's something off, like the puppet. I guess like a zombie would be very unsettling, or a corpse.
Yeah,
Um, so there's things that fit in there, and a lot of people get that with like these new like robots that look like people, or
yeah.
like AI art. Sometimes people like get that with AI art, and it's like a phenomenon. That's like oh, uncanny valley. It looks like a person, just enough, but not quite, and it's weird.
It's
Yeah, so
pretty
that's what
unsettling.
you feel.
Yeah.
All right.
What was it about? Oh yeah, with the
Yeah, scary
doppelgangers.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, oh yeah, because the Vril would take over the
Yeah.
person, but I guess that's not the same thing because that wouldn't be like I don't know, it might be a physical change. It doesn't say
Yeah.
what the obvious
Yeah.
signs are. It could be physical, it could be like behavioral.
Yeah.
Like if I was taken over by a Vril and I came to your house, um, and then I'm acting kind of different,
Yeah.
you know?
Start saying stuff about liking feet or something. That would be
Yeah, yeah, that would be weird. Yeah, that would be weird. What was I gonna say? Oh, and they say that the eye thing, people are saying that because there's this drawing where this guy has like the skeleton thing has like a snake in his head in his brain
weird. Mm.
because the proboscis shot the parasitic worm into someone's eye, and then the worm went into their brain, and now it's controlling them. And people are saying that the eye of Horus or the eye of Ra, whichever one gets flipped over, one's Horus and the flipped over is Ra, which is what I have tattooed on my arm. People say that that is an Egyptian practice of the vril entering the eye, which is kind of unsettling because I have that tattooed on my arm. And people say that celebrities and politicians and
But
top
influential.
people, yeah, it's more like Illuminati stuff, and now they're just saying that it's not really them into the Illuminati, that it's a worm
Mm.
controlling them
Their
from
bodies. Yeah.
the vril or the Thule Society, whatever you want to believe.
You think Kanye has a real or no?
Kanye could not have a vril.
I think he's like against all the reels.
Yeah, well, that's why he's a religious guy. He's
Mm.
into like God and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shout out Kanye.
Shout out Kanye. I love you.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it for me and
All right.
Vril. Let us know what you think of Vril. If it's silly, if you give some credence to it. I think I used that word properly. Probably not.
Close enough.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. What do you think about it, Abel?
Bro, bro. I
Yeah.
think it's
Do you want to chicken tender?
no. I think it's pretty outlandish, obviously,
Yeah.
and I feel like they got it's too niche.
Mm.
Like it's a small community, and it would have been more interesting to see it more fleshed out in a whole like more either a series or like just a deeper dive into how more connections there could be.
Yeah. Well, I tried, man.
Yeah, yeah, it's hard to find. So
It's hard. It's well, yeah. It's like a super small thing.
yeah, there's not enough source material in
Yeah.
general.
Not enough source material, and a lot of it's just like people on the internet saying,
Mm,
"Oh, I think it's this," and then someone in the same like if I go on Reddit and someone's talking about it, and a lot of people there were like, "It's not real," but some people were saying like it is real, and they were saying something, but someone else would be like, "No, that's not true. It's this,"
mm,
and like it's conflicting in the same like forum board. So it's like I these aren't experts; they're just people on the internet talking. So I didn't want to bring up like
yeah,
stuff that's not based on anything
that's
as
fair.
much as I could,
Yeah.
as much as I could.
Well, I got this topic from actually it was funny because I was thinking about it like maybe a couple of days ago, and yesterday when you guys were here at the party, I talked about like what would you do if your stomach hurt, like you had an important mission and your stomach started hurting, like if you're in the army basically,
Oh yeah,
like that would I feel like that would impact you pretty good amount,
I guess
Yeah, like
depends how bad it hurt.
yeah, that's true. But like if you need like you really need to go to the restroom,
Oh, that's what you meant by stomach hurt. I
yeah,
thought you like a stomach ache.
no, like I
Oh,
like
if
you
you
really
had to
need
like
to
take a
take a
shit.
shit, like for real, you need to take a shit, like oh pull over type shit,
Well, I don't know.
like damn.
I guess it depends what the mission is.
Yeah, because there's been very important missions like in the past, obviously. And that kind of got me thinking of like, there's a lot of kind of important missions that people have to go through, and they're still human, right? So they still make a fuck ton of mistakes,
Oh yeah.
and they have fucking hella high stakes, like super high stake shit, and they just entrusted the humans on the ground that where anything could go wrong. Like obviously we play Call of Duty and shit, like we seen like the little missions in Call of Duty. They're all like oh going crazy, but you're still alive because it's a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you fight against other people, but in real life where you don't fucking get a lot of extra bullet lives. If you get hit by a shot like maybe one or
Any
two
extra
times,
bullet lives.
yeah, you just fucking die.
You don't get a lot. You don't get any, bro.
Exactly, and it's so unpredictable because whether you're fighting against, you're actually fighting against real people who are trained and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it made me think more about the military and how interesting it would be to kind of be in war. Obviously not very fun, and usually war,
It could be a little fun.
yeah, well maybe adrenaline rush kind of shit, or depending on your position. I know I have friends in the Air Force, or Eric too,
Yeah.
that just kind of he's a mechanic, like kind of a mechanic around there, and he just fucks around, has fun, still works, but still enjoys his time, and that's just
Yeah, but I mean, if duty called.
yeah, duty called. He's gonna get called up. So, most of the wars are kind of well, most of the people in the army are deployed into the war, and they're kind of put in like different battalions, and they're kind of spread out, right? And they're
Right.
fighting on the front lines.
Theoretically,
Yeah,
we've never been alive in
yeah,
wartime.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And now, well, not now, but and then there's even a deeper process of, let's say, maybe a small group, like an actual Call of Duty missions, where you take a small group and you go into like a heavily armed shit
Yeah.
to try to actually get shit done.
Yeah.
And that's the special ops.
Okay.
They have different names for them, like Green Berets. Those are like really famous ones. Not famous, you don't know who they are, but famous as in they're really notorious.
SEAL Team 6 or
Yeah,
something.
SEAL Team 6 is another big one. And they have like a lot of stories of like when they killed Osama bin Laden.
Hmm.
That was a big one. Do you know how that happened?
Allegedly.
Have you seen a video about that?
I've seen. I think they interviewed the guy
Mm.
supposedly who was the guy who shot him.
Yeah. Well, basically, long story short, they land in a helicopter, like right near the compound.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a stealth helicopter, obviously. They land there. They all like rush in the compound, like clearing rooms, like shaking corners and shit, rushing like up the stairs, killing people as they go up.
Mm-hmm.
And they finally find them and put a bullet in his head. They confirm it's him, and they have to get extracted. Their helicopter almost crashes. A bunch of crazy shit, and it has to go right. And the thought process they were explaining as they were going is, they were like, "All right, this mission, we're most likely gonna fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta do this, but we're most likely gonna fucking die in this mission, right?"
Yeah.
So that's just crazy to me going into that, like fucking stealing your mind to that type of resolve to go in and be like, all right, I'm most likely gonna die.
Yeah, maybe you could handle it. I could easily handle that.
All right, man. But like I'm gonna die, but I gotta do this for my country type shit.
Yeah. Actually, bro, I did want. Now you brought up
Mm.
Osama bin Laden, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out now. It's really funny when I remember when they killed Osama bin Laden, bro.
Yeah.
On on WWE programming, John Cena in the ring announced that they killed Osama bin Laden
Yeah.
as part of the show,
Oh,
and then like everyone started cheering in
yeah.
the stadium.
It was crazy because I seen a different video. Oh, that's more funnier because it's John Cena.
Yeah, it's John Cena.
Yeah, I seen a video where it's like in a baseball field.
Oh.
They're like just having a game, and all of a sudden people start in the crowd just start clapping and shit, like without knowing what's going on. The announcers are even confused. They're like, "What's going on?" They're clapping, but nothing's really happening.
In the game, yeah.
Yeah, and they're kind of like, "What the heck?" And then all of a sudden they're like, "We've just been informed that Osama bin Laden has been killed."
I'll pull up the John Cena.
Yeah.
I think I could. I might not be able to. It's WWE program.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll show it to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we couldn't show it to you guys, unfortunately, because it is WWE programming, and we don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
You know. But so basically, now that we watched the video, so it was like a WWE event, a pay-per-view event, and John Cena announces to the crowd that the U.S. had captured and compromised to a permanent end Osama bin Laden, and he like in WWE, but I don't know if you are well versed with WWE,
Yeah,
and I don't know if y'all are well versed with WWE, but they cut a lot of promos and they just talk and it's super dramatic. It was like he was cutting a fucking promo about fucking Bin Laden.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to like promote his next fight.
Yeah, he was like just the way he said Bin Laden got me. He's like compromise Osama bin Laden, and then the whole crowd goes fucking crazy, and they're like, "Whoa!"
There's an old guy going to his kid,
the
like
old guy looks over at his kid or grandkid or whatever. He's like, and then he starts clapping like he's never clapped before. Yeah, and then the whole crowd's going crazy, and then he's like, and John Cena, he's like, I'm proud to be an American, and
And
everyone's like,
everybody's "Woo,
yeah. And
America."
then he's leaving the ring, and they don't even put John Cena's theme
Yeah,
song.
they
They
put
put it
patriotic music shit.
Patriot. I think that was like Yankee Doodle or some shit. I
Yeah,
don't know what the hell that was. And then everyone in the crowd's like, "Yeah, America!" And John Cena's like giving fucking high fives to the crowd and shit.
yeah, crazy
It's really
shit.
funny. I'll leave it in the description because we
Mm,
couldn't show it to you guys here, because we would get sued by
yeah,
Vince McMahon.
but yeah,
But yeah, but actually another thing about
mm,
Osama bin Laden, I just remember that right
yeah,
now. But another thing about Osama bin Laden, bro, I was talking to my barber, and he's like, "Did they even kill Osama bin Laden for real?" Because they didn't show
yeah, the body.
the body. The U.S., bro, fucking they abided by where is he from? Iran or some shit?
Mm,
Afghanistan,
yeah.
some shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, I seen that.
By their customs, and they like fucking threw him into the ocean.
Yeah, they let them. They like that's their funeral type
Yeah,
shit.
that was like their burial rite or whatever, and that's what they did, and that seems really weird to me. Cause it's like if you like captured like a fucking
War
criminal, like
criminal,
a
yeah,
war criminal, number one wanted war criminal in the world, probably. I don't know why you're not gonna be like, hey, look, here's Osama bin Laden, bah, 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 like pictures. I mean,
yeah. Not
bam,
even
bam,
just
bam,
pictures, like full on like
pictures,
autopsies
or
and shit.
bring his body back to the
Yeah,
U.S. and like hang it on the flagpole, like
yeah,
we got him. Um, but even then, like not even doing all that extra shit, but like abiding by their rituals and giving his body to his people, it just seems really
yeah.
weird. And yeah, we were talking about like, did they really get him? I don't know.
That's kind of weird. It's interesting to think about
Yeah, it's
because
interesting to
anything
think
could
about.
happen.
Yeah, anything. They
They
could
could say
lie to us.
anything.
They
Yeah,
could lie to us and say we got him to raise morale, to like John Cena, like he raised so much support for the armed forces,
yeah,
to raise support, to be like, oh, okay, like all this Middle East stuff, we won,
yeah.
for anything, any reason, any purpose, and we wouldn't know, and we don't have a way of knowing if he could be alive right now. He could be
Yeah.
watching this video.
Damn.
Let us know, Osama bin Laden. If you're watching this video,
Give it a thumbs up.
give it a thumbs up and leave a comment.
Yeah.
Osama bin Laden.
Going back to like the crazy
Yeah,
missions and shit. Oh,
I don't know how to support terrorism.
yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I don't know what he did. I'm not well versed in what he did.
he was just like the commander, and he kind of ordered this thing to happen. 9/11.
Did he?
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I guess yeah.
A
Yeah,
lot of people
allegedly.
say that.
Okay,
Okay,
so
well, George Bush ordered 9/11 to happen.
anything could happen, bro. We don't know.
It could have been John Cena.
The thing that kind of gets me like surprised is
Couldn't have been me though, because I wasn't alive.
yeah, we weren't alive. No, what's crazy to me though that I read a lot about is like the medals they get and shit.
Oh yeah.
There's like some that people have gotten. There's some where you save somebody, another soldier's life. You jump on a grenade, you get like a little bronze heart or something like that, purple
Purple
heart,
Heart.
purple heart. And there's a lot of them where it's like crazy shit. The main one I saw was one,
Medal of Honor.
huh?
The Medal of Honor.
Yeah, medal. I think it was Medal of Honor that he got. I think he died though, so it was like post death.
Oh, post mortem.
Yeah, post mortem. He was like in a bunker, and he was laying down fire to support his team.
Uh-huh.
They got hella overrun, but he went in to the enemy fire, pulled out his team that got shot, like some of his members. They pulled him into the bunker. He kept holding down fire, and he basically held them back enough time. He got like shot a couple times. He kept fighting after he got shot. He like traversed a certain amount of distance. He kept getting shot. He kept fighting back, and like he would raid bunkers while he was all fucked up and shot, and he would actually
Yeah.
go in, raid them, clear them out, fucking just start carving a path for his team to like get out of enemy lines, and he saved them. He ended up dying. I think he ended off with jumping on top of a grenade,
Hmm.
and he ended up dying with hella injuries. But he was given like the highest type of praise, which it makes sense. It was really
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It was. I
If
forgot what
this
the
was a
mission
real
was.
story, yeah.
It is a real story,
How
man.
do we know that?
Oh, that's true. I guess yeah. It's it's more real than fake. I think. Like this kind of. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is what they said, but it's pretty cool to read about and how fucking strong some people are.
Yeah,
How they can pull it out of themselves.
I could do that.
Call of Duty, maybe, man.
I would do that in real life and not even die probably.
All right, man. Well, I just wanted to get into like those were fucking serious stories.
Yeah.
Some silly stories that have happened in the military.
Okay.
I've seen this one where it was this mission, and it wasn't as important. It was just a platoon thing. It's like it was still important. They were still trying to gain control of their section,
Hmm.
but it wasn't like, oh, if we lose this section, like we're America's dead. It was like, oh fuck, we lost a section. I guess we gotta try again some other time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Like no stakes basically.
yeah, almost none. Like if they
Like
succeeded,
big stakes, I
yeah,
mean.
if they succeeded, it would have been like, oh, like that's good, another battle one.
Yeah.
But if they didn't succeed, it would
Yeah,
just be
but it's
like,
not
we'll
like,
try again.
oh, the
Yeah,
fate of the free world depends on this
yeah,
section.
no, no, it wasn't like
Okay.
that. But some guy ended up getting sniped in the head, but it just hit his helmet, and the bullet got stuck.
Okay.
And he was like laughing about it and everything, and he ended up getting shot in the same place and dying because of it.
Oh.
Because it pushed the other bullet into his
Oh,
head.
what the?
It was like super rare thing. It was like it wasn't a big story, but it was kind of like shared around a lot.
This is silly, bro.
No,
You
not
were saying
silly.
silly
No,
stories, bro.
it was silly because I think there was a I don't know if there was a video about it or if it
Oh,
was
I
like
think
really
there
well
is.
documented.
No, I think there is a video. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it was crazy, and I think it was because at first he got shot and he was like, oh ha ha ha, look, he got kind of my helmet. Yeah, he was like showing all the cameras and everything because some people were recording their phones, and eventually it hits him
Yeah.
again in the same spot.
It's like that one scene in the Disney movie Brave where she shoots the bullseye
Mm,
and then she shoots a bullseye on top of the arrow and the arrow goes through the first arrow.
damn, good job
Yeah.
on Brave.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
And another story is like
I don't
people,
know why I remember that.
yeah. And there was like some stories of people like kind of like throwing the war, like throw. It sounds like
Like selling,
yeah, selling, like folding the bag,
fumbling.
fumbling the bag. There we go.
Folding the
Like they were like they had one job and they would like fuck it up. Like
Okay.
they're like the support as a sniper and they just
Probably you
fucking
if
suck.
you were in the
Yeah.
army.
Some people like throwing grenades and like either not throwing it fast enough or hitting the fucking wall and it bounces back and after
Yo,
like they give away their position without
throwing it without taking out the pin. Imagine, bro.
yeah, like, they just like oh shit and then they look back and it's just like oh
No,
shit,
I didn't pull the pin out.
damn. But shit like that, a lot it's kind of funny to me because it makes sense because we're humans. Everybody makes mistakes.
Not me.
You're not human.
I don't make mistakes.
You're a what is it called? The veal?
Fuel
A
or
fuel?
grill.
Vril. That's what I was talking about.
Nah, but I don't make mistakes, bro.
All right, man. What about that one time?
What time?
When you did that to that lady
What?
just because of the color of her snout.
Bro.
No, I'm kidding. But it just kind of made me think about military
You
shit.
made enough mistakes for the both of us.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I wanted to touch over briefly special ops requirements because you actually have to have requirements to be like the highest elite of a soldier, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a high requirement. I think it's like 6 foot, 6'1". It's like pretty tall, above average, pretty substantially. So I was like, I guess I
Damn.
can't be a spec ops. I was gonna be a spec ops. They actually were gonna scout me to be a spec ops, but they saw my height and they're like,
Never
"Fuck,
mind.
Abel,
Never mind.
shit." Like that's all you need to do is be taller, and they would have gotten.
Yeah, you should have ate your vitamins.
Yeah,
Should have
and
ate your vegetables.
you have to be able to like complete a bunch of like fitness things,
You
like
couldn't do that.
like in water and shit. I did them.
I can't swim.
I did them, but my height.
Okay. I can't swim, so I can't
Yeah,
do
no,
anything
yeah.
in water.
It's
I could
like
drown.
yeah, you have to like pull shit in water, pull like 200 pounds in water, like a
I
bunch of
could probably
stupid
do
shit.
that. I just if it's like knee high water or
Yeah,
like
no,
water I
it's like
can
swimming.
stand in.
No, it's like
Oh
swimming,
no, I
pulling
can't.
and shit.
Yeah.
Crazy shit, carrying shit over your shoulder, doing a lot of like wearing a lot of gear and like firefighter shit. They train like that too,
Yeah.
and then you get tested like that too. And
Yeah, I can't.
there's a bunch of like super strenuous things. It's like the military, the bottom requirements, because it's kind of hard.
Army.
Yeah, the army, the bottom requirements. It's kind of hard, but it's doable, right?
Yeah, the army's just like you have a pulse.
Yeah,
All right, you're in, buddy.
you're in, and they make you do like push-ups. They make you run a couple miles.
Yeah.
Another one's like they make you run marathons, and you have to have peak condition, peak
Yeah.
everything.
I have peak condition.
Peak.
Minus the swimming part, I can't
Yeah,
swim.
yeah. He would have joined if he was taller and he could swim.
Yeah, yeah. They were scouting. I was being scouted by the U.S. SEAL Team 6, but they were like, "Huh, he looks good. Damn, he can't swim. Oh shit, he stood up. He's not that tall. I thought he was sitting down.
Yeah, it's that type of shit.
Yeah,
Also, another thing that was kind of interesting to me was like, if you can't join the FBI if you've done mushrooms before.
that's weird.
Yeah, because supposedly mushrooms, I've heard this before because I've never done them.
Uh-huh.
They seem kind of interesting, but
They do seem interesting.
yeah, I've heard that
I've not done them
they
yet.
can alter your not only like your state of mind at the time, but they can alter your personality in general.
Oh, I heard of that actually. I've heard of not mushrooms specifically.
Mm.
I have heard about mushrooms, but also like DMT and stuff like
Mm.
that. That it can change the way you think and the way you view like the
Yeah,
world.
life
You
and shit.
start, and that sometimes people well, there's this thing where they say that they encounter like an entity, bro, that's supposed to like Mother Earth or something like that,
Mm.
and that might be wrong. But that well, like after that, people like they become less
Mm.
selfish. They become more selfless,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, like a lot of this
It
shit
kills
doesn't
your
matter.
ego. I was
Yeah,
like,
the
fuck.
ego death.
Yeah.
That they're like, oh, like a lot of this shit doesn't even matter. Like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
And that it changes them like permanently.
Yeah. They say that I've seen a lot about that. It could be either really good or just really bad for you. You know,
Yeah.
like if some for some people it works. For some people it's really good. It helps them.
Mhm.
That change is what they needed to be successful.
Yeah.
Type shit. For some other people it's like fuck. Like what?
Yeah. If I
Like
didn't have my ego, I'd be pretty fucked.
yeah.
I
Like
wouldn't be good.
I
Um,
like the way I think. So
I know. And back in high school, some kid actually offered me mushrooms.
yeah.
Good thing I said no
Yeah.
because now I'm still eligible to work for the FBI.
Yeah. That's true. Would you want to work for the FBI or CIA?
Um, it's a job. Gotta get paid good money.
Yeah. I think it's just a
I wouldn't say no.
they let you I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that they let you tell like a person like secrets, just one person, like a designated person secrets.
Oh, like good government secrets.
Yes, just cause in the thinking behind that is
I would tell you in front of the
the
camera. uh,
kind of the thinking behind that is it will be too stressful on you
oh,
to keep
to
it to
keep it to
yourself.
yourself.
So they let you tell one person as long as that person's like also has to like sign shit and everything.
Okay.
But then again, it's like, bro, like who do I tell, bro?
Yeah.
I guess I'll just converse it with you.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't converse with you. I would probably tell my girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm just saying like if you told me, I would be like, oh no, who am I gonna tell? I would be like, oh, I could just
Oh,
talk about
bring
it.
it back to me.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, I got the secret, bro.
Yeah.
No way. And it's just the same shit I told you. Yeah. Um, yeah, actually, really funny thing. Back in high school,
Mm.
I was just up in class, and there was this kid named Hank. Not his name.
Oh.
And we were in class chilling, and he was like a weird character. He was a funny guy. He was
Yeah.
real cool. He was just kind of funny. Um, I remember, yeah, we were in class, and he's like, "Bro, I'm tripping off shrooms, bro." And I was like, "Oh, all right,
That's man.
all right, cool, man."
Cool.
And he's like, "Bro, do you want some, bro? Do you want some mushrooms, bro?" And I was like, I thought about it actually, but I was like, nah, cause, and I didn't even want it because I was like scared of it.
Yeah.
I was like, it's fifth period. I'm
Yeah.
always going home.
I don't want to feel. I don't want
Yeah,
to
I
be
don't want to
caught.
be like I don't know what this is. I've never
Yeah.
done this before. Like I don't know how I'm gonna be acting
Yeah.
when I get home. And I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. And he's like, all right, man. But he was a funny guy. He was a weird guy. I remember
Mm.
I had him in Spanish class, and I think he was just always high or something. I remember we were, oh, whenever he ate something remotely spicy,
Yeah.
he would sweat. Like he wouldn't like
You're like,
it wouldn't affect him. Yeah, like he could tolerate it.
yeah.
He would just sweat a lot.
Damn.
And I remember he was eating fucking hot Cheetos, dude. He was eating hot Cheetos up in class,
And that would make him
and he
sweat, bro.
started sweating, dripping sweat.
That's crazy.
And I remember we were watching a movie in the class, so the lights were off and shit. We were sitting in the back, and he's like, "Bro, like I'm fucking sweating. I have a shirt in my backpack. I'm gonna go change.
Mm.
Like just like cover me, right?
Yeah.
Because the kid's teacher like saw him leave, but it was the lights were off, and I was like, "Fool, like the lights are turned off. Just
Just,
looking,
yeah.
take your shirt off and put it on right here." And he was like, "Oh,
Good idea.
yeah, you're smart as fuck." And I was like, "I know, man. I know I'm smart as fuck."
That's why I'm in the Council of Geniuses,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I'm in the Council of Geniuses 6 years from now,
Yeah.
because this was
Oh
in
yeah.
high school. Um, and he's like, "All right, bet." So he just like he takes his shirt off, and I was like, "Hey, Hank, why aren't you wearing a shirt, bro? What the fuck?" And everyone turns around, and he's not wearing a fucking shirt. And he's like, "Fuck you, man." Because then he like went out and put his shirt on, and then he came back. It was really funny, bro.
That's a pretty good
Yeah,
prank, man.
I got him,
You
bro.
got he got you good, Hank.
Yeah, because he was gonna go outside and change, and no one got him.
Uh,
And I was like, "No, man, just do it here." And then I got him.
damn.
Yeah, it was really funny. That was it.
Yeah. I think that's it for the military stuff too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that it for anything?
I think so, yeah. Don't die if you're in the military.
Okay.
I mean don't die
At all.
yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. Unless you want. No.
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 It's always
Euthanasia.
um do
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you watched it to this point, I guess. Thanks.
say I love Jackie Chan and I'll give you $5.
Okay.
You can't do it though. Only if they watch this far in the video.
Oh, in the comments section.
Yeah.
I thought you just wanted them to say it out loud. $5. That's why I was confused. I was like, what?
Now put it in the comments if you watch this far. Say I like Jackie Chan, and the first two people to do it, I'll give you guys $5.
Okay.
If anybody does it.
Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, that's it from us.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you watched it, leave a like, leave a subscription. Um,
Leave your credit card details in the comments.
Yup. And I'll see you guys next week. And don't look at your bank statement
Yeah.
because they left their credit card.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next week.
Bye bye.